Hi there. I thought I'd just come on and give you a huge thank you for all the lovely messages of support that you've all sent me. I know I've had lots of hate as well, a huge amount, over the last week. It's been a very troubling week, but the lovely messages from you have meant so much to me. So if you've seen the last video that I put out, I've had a very troubling week after JK Rowling defamed me and lied about me on the series of tweets that she put out on the 1st of April, which she put out to her 14 million followers, and then encouraged them to all share, which they did in droves. And then it was shared again in the newspapers. It was in the Daily Mail, the Daily Express, the Sun, the Telegraph, the Times. All these trans hostile newspapers. It was all going out there, and then it went all around the world as well. It was in the New York Times. It was in newspapers in New Zealand. I had conversations with a TV station in Australia. I was on the news at 10 on the BBC. I was talking on the BBC Radio 4 at World at 1. And so at least I was able to get my point across in some of those things. But so many of them, they didn't contact me, and they just ran the story and then republished what JK Rowling had put out in her tweets. It was awful, and that resulted in a ton of hate, so much hate. And I've been on the receiving end of lots of pylons by anti-trans campaigners over the last 6 years, since I came out very publicly as being transgender. But nothing could have prepared me for what happened this week. It was very, very distressing, to be honest. And it couldn't have come at a worse time, actually, for some people who know me and who followed me on the social media. My mum died very recently, and she we only had her funeral 2 weeks ago. So it's all very raw. So I was feeling at quite a delicate stage anyway, to be honest. And so the last thing I could have done without was this massive pylon. But I am okay. So I'd like to let you know that I am okay, and that's mainly down to you for all your lovely messages of support. Because through all that hate, those messages of support really shone through, and they kept me going. And so thank you so much. They mean so much to me. They really do. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep showing that trans people are just ordinary people who want to be happy, and that's it. We don't transition for any other reason. We just want to be happy. We're not a danger or a threat to anyone. We just want to be happy. And for any trans people watching this, I'd like to say, please don't look at all those hate messages and think that's what it's like in real life, because it's not. I go about my day-to-day business, and I'm treated very well, and I'm very well liked, and I don't have problems day to day. I know some trans people do, but I'm very lucky. I don't have that, and so so many trans people see all the hate on social media and think it's like that in real life, and then they're too frightened to step outside their front door. And I'd like to say, well, it's not like that. So please hold on to that thought. Anyway, I just want to say once again, huge thank you, and see you soon. Take care. Bye.